Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Undertale, of course, and welcome back to another Mountain Blade episode. Thank you guys for all of the support on Patreon, the likes and the comments, and the views in general. I do very much appreciate it. So, we're up against a lot of enemies, so I put the best stuff we have in the top. Kraken, Harry Sergeants, and the Knights, and then the rest of the stuff. I have about 600 men with me. We have about 400 in the city, in Ballenbray. The enemy, though, they have 4,000 men. Oh, we're gonna have some really heavy casualties here. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this because otherwise we're gonna have a sick amount of casualties. Where are Anson? There we go. Okay. Stay back from the fighting. There we go. He should be in the bottom. Yep. Hopefully he doesn't take to the field in the beginning. Let's join in. Oh, wait. We also want to take the rune bow. Even though it's less accurate, it has a higher speed rating. It has 94 compared to 85, and that's going to be a pretty big difference. And the damage, of course, is going to help out. Let's join in. This is gonna be a hard fight. Just in case Anson did spawn in, we'll tell him to go down here. Bodyguards go over here. Cavalry go over there. Infantry come here. Stand closer. Okie dokie. Let's do our best here. I think I'm gonna go first person mode and stand here on the edge just so I don't get tapped by anyone. That's one lord down, two lord down. And that's a couple more as well, I think. We gotta... Basically the most important thing for me to do right now is to pick off their best bowmen. As many of them as possible. I swear there's something wrong with this game though sometimes when they walk up these. Because like I should definitely be hitting like a lot of these dudes, but I'm still missing for some reason. But yeah, the bowmen are the ones that are gonna do the most damage since they have really... I mean not the really good bows, but they have like the best okay bows, you know. Like they have pretty decent power draw requirement, pretty decent piercing damage, pretty decent speed rating, pretty decent, you know, accuracy and all that kind of stuff, you know. It's like the in-between bow before you get to the really good bows, so, you know, the top 4 bows in the game you can give your men, and so forth and so on and whatnot, you know. And because of their high skills and because of the high power draw they have as well, I mean the bow as well, but the men using them, they do a lot of damage. So we gotta really be quick with them. Yeah, I think we're gonna have the cavalry charge now, just so that they take up good positions and start shooting. Oh wow. Okay, a dude just went down right next to me. That's not a good sign for me. We gotta be very careful. But yeah, this is gonna be #1 priority. Taking out as many of these bowmen as possible before they get up the walls and do too much damage. And even any super tanky looking infantry, of course, as well. Man, we're taking a lot of casualties. Oh, it's most of the garrison troops though, so we should be fine. Hopefully Anson isn't on the field because it says 0 right now, or hopefully he never ended up being on the field quite yet. And that's why we can't see him, otherwise he has already fallen, and that is gonna increase the casualties like twice or three times as many compared to just getting wounded instead. Obviously wounded men can't fight in the battle anyways, you know, so they're casualty, yes, but at least, you know, they're not dead, you know. They will heal up in a day or two, and then we can use them in fights again. So it's a pretty big deal to have like good surgery skills, so you minimize the actual deaths in battles. Oh yeah, they're starting to aim a lot all over the place. I'm kind of worried. Did a lot of the companions did make it here. You tell them to charge, will they kind of make it up front and start shooting more maybe? I gotta be very careful here though, so I don't go down. Almost out of my first couple of quivers of arrows, and we're up to 81. That's not too bad. Could be worse. Ooh, up to 174. Second quiver is goner. Ooh, losses aren't super bad, but they're not exactly looking great either. I'm slightly worried. They lost almost 800, but we have lost a bit over 200 out of our 1,000. So, yeah, it's pretty even at the moment. Hopefully, you know, we have more good men in the end anyways. I'll grab these. Oh, okay, we just got more arrows. Dang, I should have been faster, I guess. Tell everyone to charge now. Actually, we should still have the infantry standing here, otherwise they're gonna get stuck. Should also have the cavalry right there, and we should keep Anson down there. Yes. Now he has spawned in though. Oh, we definitely don't. Oh, this is less than good. They're making it up the walls. Okay, nervous laughter. Dang it. I gotta keep track here so we don't end up getting killed in the back here by these dudes. I think we're okay though. Just gonna get rid of as many of these dudes as possible. Their bowman though is really causing a lot of issues for me. Like there's just so many of them and they're so good. Like sure, my bowman is just way better, but these guys are, you know, good enough to actually put up a decent fight, especially since they outnumber my bowman in such heavy numbers. But so far so good. We're not gone yet, at least. Ah! Run! They're taking the walls. I didn't get reinforcements fast enough. Dang it. Anson, stand right there, man, if you can. Maybe they won't shoot him. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, at least. Okay, I mean, they have a lot more men than us. I'm gonna go up in the tower where I'm more safe and have a little bit of a little bit of an overview. I guess we kind of lost that part of the map now. Infantry charge as well. Yeah, lots of my bowmen here though are doing like some really weird stuff. Oh man, we're losing a lot of men. Well, at least I can pound a bunch of bow shots into these guys in the back though, I guess. But yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Hopefully we can push them back from this location and take back the walls. That would be kind of good, but we are also getting some decent hits with our bowmen here, thanks to them kind of looking the wrong way. And I'm getting some easy kills as well. It's not all that bad that he took this part of the wall. Okay, we took back the walls. It wasn't actually that difficult, but we're not looking amazing exactly. I've lost over 100 men. That leaves us with about 400 men of mine left, and only about 100 of our own men. So we lost about half of all our men, and they only lost about a quarter. So I'm starting to really worry right now. I might actually have to go up on the walls again. Ooh, lag. And try to get some more hits with the bow and arrows, because if I don't get a ton more, I don't think we can do this. Ooh, la. Okay, about 1,300. We haven't lost that many more. I managed to get a lot of bow kills. I kind of pulled all my archers from up there to down here, but this is one of those bugged places, so like they don't do a very good job of like following your orders if you get my drift. I'm trying to like place them in a good way, but they just kind of refuse. Trying to get them to like spread out in a nice way so they will all shoot, but they just kind of don't, you know. Kind of experimenting with different things, but I found that this place is pretty good to stand and just trying to hit as many as possible that aren't protected by any kind of shield, but it's also kind of hard. It's a lot of arrows that don't seem to connect to anyone, or I just miss in general, I guess. But it's not looking completely lost anymore. It's looking a little bit better, maybe because they are getting less good men now, finally. But there's still a lot of good men, and we still lose some men now and then. But I'm trying my best here to pick off as many of their archers as possible. I don't know if it's because they have less good men, but I think they still have a lot of good men. I think it's mostly just the positioning. It's better to be here because they don't really take the way up to the left at all, and we seem to be having less casualties and more kills, but I'm up to 170 losses plus, 180 plus, and we have like no reinforcements really left, or no, wait, about 40 reinforcements left from inside the castle, give or take. That's about it right now. Then we're out of men, but they've lost almost 2,000 now, so I mean, we could maybe do this, actually. I'm starting to feel a little bit of hope. I'm not gonna get too cocky, though. I'm definitely gonna try my best to stay alive, because without my 540 kills right now, we would definitely not stand a chance. This is nutty, man. This is just so nutty. Okay, I have lost a bit more than half my men, and we have almost none of the men left. No, wait. No, wait. I brought 600 men. So I still have 2/3 of my men left. But we have lost all of the men that was inside the castle. So we lost, what is it, 60% of our men, and they have lost about 60% of their men. So right now it's very even. I'm sitting at 843 kills. This is just so crazy. Wow. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I don't want to get too close to the edge, but I'm mostly just hanging out here trying to pick off all the archers you see. They seem to be firing mostly when they're like in the front here, so I'm trying to pick them off as they're firing. That way I'm kind of like spotting them and wasting as few arrows as possible, because this is gonna be extremely close. I'm very happy though, only 77 actually dead, so Anson is doing his job, so to say, with the surgery, but I'm still not calming down. I'm not gonna like do anything stupid like go get my two-handed and start swinging and a bunch of stuff like that I knew I was able to do before, when it was like almost guaranteed that we would win, even if I, you know, screwed up a bit. Here, you know, without my 866 kills, we would have most definitely lost. 100%. And we might still lose, even if I keep on getting kills. 1027. This is just crazy. You have like 700 more men left. I might be able to get up to 1200. I'll see what I can do. This is just nutty, but it's looking better and better now. I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed win now, but I was really getting worried there. Look at our casualties. I lost more than half my men now, and we've lost all of the men except 11 that were garrisoned. So we've lost about 800 now. We only have about 200 left. Oh yeah, 100% guaranteed win right now. 100%. I managed to get the Harry Knights over here in a really good position, and they're getting so many bow kills. I wish I would have figured that out earlier. I tried to get them there earlier, same with the bowmen, but they didn't really listen to me. I don't know why, but now they kind of followed my orders and all went and stood there, and there's like a ton of them shooting, or at least 5, 6, 7 of them shooting at the same time, which is, well, good enough to really put a dent into their numbers. If I would have, you know, managed to do that earlier, we probably would have done way better, but I'm definitely gonna reach 1200 kills. This is pretty nutty, and this is probably gonna be the greatest victory ever. They have about, what is it, 140 men on the field and about, what is it, 260 more men in reserves. So yeah, I'm just gonna ping as many as I can and just try to go for the highest number I can. Simple as that. Oh, ah, beautiful, beautiful. The slaughter is real. Ah! Oh, please don't crash now. Fate smiles upon you, the last of your enemy has fallen. These walls shall never fall. We are superior. Jesus, 1282. Oh, 107 dead for me and 140 for the garrison. That's not even that bad versus 4,000. Wow, just wow, 323 renown. Okay, so 20 knights, that's worth it. 76 sergeants, that's a lot. That really stinks, but it's, I mean, I honestly didn't know if we could even win this or not, so I'm pretty happy. Look at these numbers, man. The Shar Warriors 360, the Shar Hunters 350. Jesus. Check out the kills. Okay, so Justin got 27. Lothaldian only got 1, sadly. One of the enemies got 1. But I got 1282. Khan got 3. Sigmund Sinclair got 5. That's one of the enemies, of course. But these got 12. Pretty good. Alyssa got 9. Adondia got 18. Julia 38. Wow. Julia is just a beast. Leslie 7. Woodson just 1. And then 2 enemy lords got 2 each. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think we get a lot of money for this guy, and this guy is bad-tempered, so we're gonna take him. I don't think this guy is worth much. Let's check out this dude, 700 renown. I don't think he's worth much either. One escaped. Think this guy might be worth a decent amount, maybe not. I'll let him go. Farad Khan, is he the king? Kad Bahudur. Oh, his name is almost Baldur. That's amazing. Maybe we're related. This guy doesn't seem to be super worth it either. I believe this guy is worth a bit. Maybe not. Manson Bailey. I think we get a lot of money for this guy, so we're gonna capture him. He has a lot of renown. This guy doesn't have a lot. Lord Ikram. Ooh, he's good-natured. We like him. He's not a very good lord, though. Only 500 renown, but we will let him go. The defeated lord eyes you cautiously. He's free to go. I only got +2, though. Kind of crappy. Oh, wow, that was a lot of dudes that just escaped. Martrial. I think this guy is worth taking captive just because of a little bit of money. Ooh, had no clue about this dude. He likes me. So, we'll let him go, I think. Why not? Quentin Bailey. He's cunning. He would make a good lord. I don't think we get a lot of money for him. That's the old Saralon one. He's sadistic. We're taking him prisoner. We definitely don't want to make him happy. Looks at you hatefully. He is upstanding, though. Well, let him go. Indeed, you're man of honor, sir. I should not forget this day. Jengir Khan. Genghis Khan. Jeng. He's good nature. We'll let him go. He likes us quite a lot. We could have maybe captured him and actually had him join us. Okay, let's look at the loot. Masterworks Warhammer. That's pretty cool. That's some pretty decent loot, actually. I guess because we were outnumbered so much. And since we are right next to our city, we'll just take it all. We can just sell it. Take as much as we can fit. And that's all we can fit. Because we're going to have to need to buy some food too. Oh yeah, Gazi Stalkers. We want to capture all the most valuable ones. Noble Cavalry. I think they're worth a lot. Wow, we're going to have to really be careful with which ones we pick here. Shar Rider. Are they worth a lot? I think they might be. I think the Desert Hunters are pretty valuable too. I'm not sure. Let's check out some more. Mounted Ranger. Raymondster Knights. They're definitely going to be worth a lot. Oh, Wind Riders. Oh, well, I mean, all of these are going to go into the castle. Wow, we're going to make so much money from prisoners as well. Look at that, 482 prisoners. Whoa! Dang! Oh, it's because we got all of the... It's because we have the sergeants using the warhammers. So a lot of them got knocked unconscious instead. Okay, let's see. What do we get for this dude? 5k. Okay, that wasn't much. What do we get for this dude? 8k. That's okay. 6k. That's okay. Can always beat them again. Here we go. Decent enough money, I guess. Check the tavern real quick if we can sell them already. Finnis is here, but no one to sell anyone to, so I guess we just garrison the captives for now, and then we will sell them later at a time that is convenient. For now, let's rejoice in victory. That could have gone extremely poorly, because that was all my best men, but we did lose a lot of men, so we need to ASAP get some more. And then strike back. Sanjay Safid here is looking pretty good, and Singal as well is looking pretty good.